Here we fucking go. I'm here to bring you another unscripted video about random shit. But before we get into that, let me do a couple of plugs because fuck it, why not? And as you know, Fallen Throne 2 is out. If you haven't bought that shit, do it now if you read the first. If not, it's not required reading, so fuck it. But it might be a minute before the next ATS coming out. So hey, this is my darker, more mature series, or mature, I don't know, but you know how it is. So if you like all that dark shit, that awesome shit, that badassery, there you go. Next plug, the manga. We are still at 611. Actually, I'm pretty impressed that it got this far, and from just 9 backers. These people are probably the ones who want the manga the most, which is surprising because at the beginning of this, man, everybody was asking me about the manga and anime. How the fuck am I going to make an anime possible? I'm just one dude. But they were asking about that, and now, man, they're fucking gone. Nothing wrong with that. Don't ever let anybody try to guilt trip, to be, because we're in a fucking pandemic and nobody got money like that. So like, this is why I'm not worried about this. I'm not like bitching about it. Also, I accidentally set the goal too high. This is my very first Kickstarter, by the way. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I don't depend on crowdfunding. I do shit myself, and unfortunately, manga just happened to be the one thing that I got in over my head. So even after this, I'm still going to probably go back to try to do it myself. Because I'm just not one to rely on people. And well, it's going to take a long time to come out. Because, it's $60 a black and white page and $80 for colored and other shit. None of that's relevant right now. But it's still here. I'm still going to plug it. So if you have any questions about the ATS manga in general, and maybe why the hell I'm even bothering with a Kickstarter, hey, just hit me up on the Discord. And yeah. And then we have lastly the last plug, if you can call this a plug. And it's simple. It's a simple anonymous voting, and it's just how do you consume ATS. This is just helpful. I just want to know if you're mostly ebook, audiobook, or if you both of them bitches. Hey man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of them. Any other, even if you're just waiting on manga. And for the one guy who chose this, why are you here in the community? That's because the community is that good on Discord anyway. It's that good in my opinion. I fucking enjoy hanging out with everybody on Discord. I kind of get a little bit mad when I ride on the night shift and I'm like sleep all day and inactive all day, and so I kind of like damn. But even then, when I go on the night, some people still be up, and hey, cool as fuck. I love the Discord. I love the Facebook page, even though it's not that active. Sometimes it is, but I think maybe most people went to the Discord. I don't know for sure. Discord is all usernames. I know a few people. Just a few people, obviously, besides the editor and narrator, a couple of users. But other than that, who knows? But this little thing right here, do you consume ATS through ebook or audiobook? Hey, let me know. I won't know who specifically done this. This is just a straw poll. But yeah, don't choose this unless you actually like. If you're waiting on the manga, that's cool. Because I'm going to push. This is why I'm trying to push this manga so much. Because if you look at it, most most animes have mangas. Some mangas kind of got the fandom kickstarted that way. It's a visual medium, basically. Light novels, they don't get talked about that much, unfortunately. I even made a page on my Discord just to look to see if anybody would even care. No. It probably explains why ATS doesn't have that much discussion about it. Even though it is kind of cringy. No, that's not the right word. It's funny. I find it funny that Sometimes I'll be chilling on my server and I'll be like, damn, some of these, you know what? I don't wanna say that. That's kidding me. Plus, I don't want to be on this film, say that, and make it look like I'm talking the shit about other authors, when, you know, I personally, whenever I have time, read the genre myself, and I love it. So, let's move on. Let me know what you got here. If this is it, if only, like, we only got 65 random users, that's cool. That means I probably, whenever I, you know, suddenly stop writing ATS, I'm trying to write other things. So if you start seeing other things, you kind of know why. But that I kind of have to. Now, let's move on. I already did all of my plugs. Some random anime memes, because I have always wanted to do a little video about this, but never got around to it. So let's start with the first one right on screen. Let's go to refresh just in case. Share if you like tomboys. No, I will not be sharing or haven't felt That's funny. That is funny. Okay, you got me. You made me laugh. Haven't felt the touch of another woman in years, and only that's sad, man. Me on a test. Ooh. Me loud. I don't want to talk about it. Hentai meme exists. Weebs, of course. And here's, of course, and even another one. I've seen this character meme to death. The shark girl. I mean, she is just like at the top right now. Everywhere. You can't escape. If you don't see this on your YouTube recommendations or on your feed, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you use, then consider yourself somehow living under a rock or lucky. Or maybe you're not that involved in the anime scenes. But yeah, let me see. What happened to No Sip September? Weebs. Shark. Non-weeb. Huh? Weebs. I'll get out of here with that. That's funny. Mini shark go. I don't know. Never played. She was being memed. She was this person. I haven't watched ReZero season 2, not yet. Actually, because I've seen so many memes of it, I'm actually like, I've seen one. I don't know if it's a meme or is it happening in a show, but apparently Amelia went yandere. So she went crazy. I want to see why, because if you watch season 1, there's no way. So, and then this person, I have no idea who she is. I have guesses, but like, other than being like one of the witch, whatever. The Chad Subaru. That time I got reincarnated as a witch magnet. See, I gotta watch season 2. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why are they suddenly putting a lot of witches? Why is ReZero trying to go the harem route out of nowhere when in the first season we all know it wasn't like that? It was completely different. Yeah. Someone. What do you think would be the strangest anime crossover? Me. Is there more into that? No, I didn't. Making sure. When you introduce two of your best friends to each other and they start ignoring you and become... That is funny. Because I've seen it happen before. It is funny. It's just like, ooh. What was the point? What was the point? And she's that's pretty funny. If it's what you want, you're welcome to use my body for your okay. What does she want? I need to know why this guy, because Subaru, man. He's one of my least favorite characters in the anime. No, actually, I take that back. He isn't. I don't like him. I know one does. There's a few. There's going to be defenders, but like, I tell you one anime that I didn't watch because I hate the main character, and that is that Renter Girlfriend. I don't care what you say. I will never be convinced to watch that. I'm not about to sit through 12 episodes of that. Some people love their superhero trash, and that's fine. I'm not judging you. If you read ATS, then yeah, what's this? Okay. Ram. Get it? Ram. I'm sorry. Netflix and chill. Hentai with senpai. Porno with... I don't watch JoJo. I've never. I've only seen the memes, and I only know they're everywhere. And the fandom is just like, yeah, it's like to them the greatest fucking thing ever. Well, I disagree. It's just like the Dragon Ball fandom. I like Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with it, but man, it's not the greatest fucking thing ever. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is hilarious now. It's just kind of a treat to even non-fandom. But, you know, it's not the greatest fucking thing ever. Electricity Explained. Volt amp. This is a reference probably to something that I don't know. Like, I know all the, you know, electricity. But, like, these three girls here, who are they? I don't fucking know. How to identify a weeb with the Polish. Don't shoot, I'm a weeb. they all aim. That's funny. Anime studios after making weebs. I mean, some of the stories, it's not that black and white. Yeah, studios, it depends on the studio. But as for the animators, man, I'm not too happy about some of the unfortunate events that I've heard about when it comes to the animators, especially the translators. Who wouldn't get mad at that? I mean, it's kind of like, that's a fucking lot of work, man. And then you would think that knowing two languages, first of all, would be like a pay boost, but translating one language into another for all of this big ass fucking script would be like another, at least a fair wage or something. But some of the stories, man, but yet they do it out of passion. I can't, who am I to say anything about it except to express my disagreement with that. Now, there could be some companies doing it right, but for the company that isn't, you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Because, after all, I didn't write these articles and busted them out and brought this shit to the light. I just consumed it along with everybody else. And I just did my little research to make sure I wasn't being bullshitted. Because I can't just read everything and automatically believe it. Especially this year. Nope, fuck that. Anyway, let's move on. Dude, come to the lab quickly. I have a surprise for you. Dude, it's like 3 a.m. What would be so important? I brought you a waifu to life. And he's just going through it. Okay, bro. Okay. That is amazing. That right there is a save, but I'm not going to. What? Okay, let's do a couple of more. I'm not going to spend like all day on this. This meme will never die, dude. This Fate Go character that looks like a girl, but we all know isn't because of you. And I didn't watch the anime, but you know it's not. It's taken way too long to die. I'm not even going. I didn't watch that. I've just seen the memes. excuse me for the moment of silence. Some of these are just like not even worth commentating on. Just you can decide. Okay, let me see. Maybe not. I could be wrong, but I'm just skipping over them. So here's to everyone that didn't kill. Let's see if we can find one that can actually make me laugh. These kids think they're getting candy, but I'm giving up. Oh, you bastard. Even Skeletor's like, even I'm not into that shit. That's messed up. Somebody did that. NTR, ugly bastard. All of that shit. Let's see what this. This training would be useless if you know where. I think we all know where this is going. You search the name of an anime character. The first suggestion is the character death. Yeah, that is pretty messed up. Okay, I didn't watch this show, I just know about it. Yeah. We all know Rin is S+ tier waifu. And do we really need to go into that further? Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Just wanted to try looking at a few anime beams on camera, I guess. It's all assuming that this screen grabber, not a screen grabber, it's the program that I'm using, did its job. You'll know if this video exists. So yeah, I showed you just so you know. That's pretty much it for this. So if you got any ATS related questions or just anime memes, post them on the Discord. I'm always looking. Some of you guys that post, some of you post like the worst memes ever, or just some of the most horrific shit. You know who you are. So yeah, once again, do this. I need to know. I'm just curious. I know we got more than 65 people reading this series according to the sales. Unless people are like somehow magically rebuying this shit so many times, then I need those dedicated fans to make themselves known. But because you need a handshake out. But anyway, that being said, peace.